Cowboys training camp live from Oxnard, California. Powered by AA Best Bell Box, Southern Recipe Pork Rinds, and 94.1 San Antonio's Sports Star.
Here he is. Got Terence Steele fresh out of the weight room, man. Morning, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Have a seat, man. We'll put these on you.
You in there working out?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you. Big and strong. That's how we like them.
We're hooked on. There we go. Let's get that off.
There we go.
Now we're cooking again.
We were just talking. Rob is he played some basketball at Texas Tech
a long time
ago.
I
said star athletes up there on the Llano Estacado all get treated like kings is what I like to assume.
So tell me what it was like. Hey, is Spanky still open?
It is. Definitely is, yes, sir.
Yeah, well, you needed it. I didn't at the time. Hey, well, so it's a couple days in camp, pads on. So you feeling good?
Oh, yeah, I feel great. Yeah, yesterday was first day in pads, man. It was, we were flying around both sides of the ball, hitting and getting it. It was fun. It was really fun. Yep.
You know, over the years, you're now a vet, man.
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy how things change? I remember talking to you a couple years back, and you were wide-eyed learning, and now you're teaching.
Yeah,
so
it's crazy how fast it flies by. You know, one day you look up and this is your fifth year in. So, yeah, no, it's just been a really, really fun experience so far. So,
what's that like? I mean, there's some big shadows that are gone now, and now you're kind of the guy. You know, in my experience, guys that are not forced, but grow into leadership roles become better players because they have to focus on those things to be leaders.
Yeah.
Are you seeing that?
Yeah, definitely, 100%. Yeah, no, like you said, man, Tyron's obviously gone. We got a bunch of young guys coming in, filling important roles. So just us want to be that role model for them, to come up and ask whatever questions or, just to kind of be the role model, really. Just be that guy for them. And yeah, no, it's been really fun so far. I've enjoyed every step of it. So
we were talking before you sat down how offensive line is unique in football, where you not only have to know what you're doing every play, you have to know what everybody else on your position group is doing. It's not like in the wide receiver room, he might be running his thing, you run yours. But for you guys, you need to know what everybody's doing. When you lose two guys that have been stalwarts on the line, what's this camp like compared to the last few years without those old heads here to kind of right the ship?
Yeah, I mean, definitely having the old heads here. They're already set. They already know the offense. So with the new guys, it's just really just taking it day by day, step by step, and really, fine tuning all the details. So, we can go out there and play our best.
When you lose guys like, particularly Tyron, who's been great for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Is it possible? Is there a world where the offensive line can be better this year than it was last year? Is that possible? Or is that going to take time to get back to that level? Because you can't lose a guy like that and have it just be better overnight.
I feel what you're saying. I definitely think it's possible. But, you can't really compare a guy to Tyron Smith, man. He's just a freak anomaly. And he's an O-lineman with a six-pack, so it's just different. But I really do think we can have a really good O-line, be great, and I mean, these young guys, man, they coming in here stepping up, really showing out. So you should also be very excited to watch them.
We're excited to have him, Terence Steele, San Antonio's own, sitting in us here on San Antonio Sports Star. 2 days in, body's good.
Yeah,
health, everything.
Just sore, just normal sore.
Yeah, that's supposed to feel that way.
Knee feels way better than it did the year previous. So.
Good. Another year with Coach Solari.
Oh yeah.
Another year in the room. You're the strategy changed, the way you were blocking changed last year. What's the comfort level in the ballet that is with your other guys? How are you feeling with a year there?
Yeah, no, I mean, this is the second year and kind of changing up some of our sets and stuff and the way we block. But I'm super comfortable. I really like the way Coach Solari is teaching stuff and just the way we're going about some of our protections. And I think it's a really great change up for me. And it's been working out so far.
Yeah, you took a little bit of heat last year for some pressure. So what are they doing? What's different about helping you out, or is it just another year in the system?
It's so. Mainly in our pass protection, we're taking more aggressive sets. I've never really been a guy to do like aggressive sets. Even in college, man, we were just straight back, getting as vertical as possible. Even in my first couple of years here in the league was the same way. But aggressive sets really help us out. help the QB out, with firm protection. So, I just had to dial in some of that technique, and I really do like it a lot. So.
Good news. Okay, so you got a bunch of rookies in your room.
Yeah.
Are they any good? You know what I mean? Not on the court, on the field, but in the locker room. Are they good guys?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
No. We saw Guyton walking around yesterday.
Yeah.
Interesting cat on the other side of the block there.
Yeah.
You forgive him the OU stuff?
Yeah, right. I mean, it is what it is, but nah, man, all these rookies, super great guys in the locker room. No, we hang out off the field. Like even back in Dallas, man, we were hanging out off the field. So
and that's a different thing, and I think that matters because Tyron was such an old head. It was like being in the room with your dad. I imagine sometimes. You know what I mean? Did you feel that way? And now you guys can be yourselves. And I think that does matter. That puts your personality on the line.
Yeah. I mean, we're just a little closer in generation. So I'm only a couple years older than these guys, so I guess I can mesh well with them a little better.
You been back home lately?
San Antonio. I didn't get to go back this year. No. Maybe early on in like March or February I did. Just for a couple of days.
You need to come home. You need some tacos on you, man.
I really do. I miss those tacos.
Terence Steele joining us on the Morning Huddle. Now, I've heard that the O-line guys, you guys are doing a lot of stuff with your hands. And then I heard over here, I heard some pads popping. I saw some guys boxing.
Yeah.
Now, I did ask somebody, I'm not going to name names, but he might get $60 million soon. I said, who's boxing over there? And he acted like I was an alien from outer space. He said, I don't know. Who are you? I said, I'm
a boxer.
Yeah. I said, I'm just a dude who's trying to see who's boxing. But like, what's that train? Is everybody doing it? Is it optional, or is it just something to be like, hey, man, this is something I think could help my game some? Yeah,
no, everyone's not doing it. It's optional. Coach H has a guy in there. He boxes with a lot of the strength staff box with, and some guys he's available if you want to join him. If not, cool, no worries. But I think a lot of guys do it just to conditioning is one aspect of it, and being good with your hands is another aspect of it. So some of the guys are utilizing it during training camp.
Have you tried it? Do you find it useful?
No, I do know a lot of O linemen that do though. I think I might next offseason.
Okay.
Yeah.
And tell Dak, I'm sorry. I box, and I was just trying to figure it out. I wasn't trying to start any trouble. Who the hell are you, pal? Just a guy trying to get by out here. What's your workout routine? What do you do? Like, I mean, obviously pick up heavy stuff, but like, how do you work out for the craft, for your trade?
Yeah. So I spent a lot of time with Duke Manyweather this past off season, even in the summer workouts. I know a lot of us O linemen did too. He has a lot of everything set up for us.
Who is that?
Yeah.
Who is Duke Manyweather?
He's a O-line developer.
So he's like master's level O-line work that you guys fly out and work with this guy. Like quarterbacks have their group.
Yeah, he's stationed in Dallas.
So he's in Dallas and you work out with this guy.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, I've been with him. This is my 4th year with him now. Yeah, I got with him after my first year. So yeah. So we do a lot of sled work, pushing, pulling, just a lot of O-line specific.
When you work with cats like that, what's the weird thing he does? Every one of these guys that have their own workout thing has something weird, some kind of interesting workout that to try to maybe throw your balance off or anything like that. You're doing any weird rubber band backup balance work? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no. I'm trying to think.
I want to see a bunch of big offensive linemen doing that stuff.
He likes these bamboo sticks.
There you go.
Put weights on the end, and like keeps your balance. You got to really
as it bounces.
Core. Yeah.
See, that's about right. Yeah.
But it's a good workout though, so I like it.
What's been like the feel around the locker room right now? Because obviously the Cowboys are in the news. They almost always are, but this year in particular, there's some big names who are, for lack of a better term, kind of squeaky wheels that we're waiting to see how they get lubed up. What's the feel in the room? Is it like obviously everybody's hoping that their guys get paid, but is it uncomfortable, or is it just this is just a business? Yeah,
no, I don't think it's uncomfortable. I think most of the guys here are professional. They know how some of the stuff works, man. We just it is what it is. No, we're very understanding. We want them to get all they want, and yeah, no, it's not an uncomfortable feeling, man. We understand what they're going through. So
the running back room keeps changing for you guys. What do you expect this year out of the group? And losing Pollard but getting back a familiar face, like, is it just like old times, or what's it feeling like in there?
Yeah, no, losing TP was huge, man. I miss TP. You know, he was a heck of a running back, but you know, we got back Zeke, and it's just man, he's a staple here at the Dallas Cowboys. So it's really nice to have him back. And you know, we got Rico Dowdle. He came with me, man. He's been showing out this camp, and we got a lot of younger guys who have had great couple first days here. So I'm excited to watch them work too.
That's Terence Steele, undrafted free agent, plays him way into a starter and a big contract. You're one of the special ones, Terence. Thanks for stopping by and giving us some insight.
I do have one more question. This is not football related, really. How tall are you?
About 6'6".
Okay, you're 6'6". Now I want to ask you a question. If I could guarantee you
that big contract for the rest of your life,
you're going to make great money your entire NFL career. Yeah. I guarantee that you're going to be healthy throughout that time. But in exchange, when you retire, you're going to shrink to 5'6".
Would you trade?
No, I can't.
You wouldn't trade guaranteed health
and money to be 5'6".
Nah, I like being 6'6", man.
Well, is there a dollar amount you would accept to be 5'6"?
$10 million a year. 15.
For the rest of my life?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
15 in platform shoes.
I do 15. For the rest of my life.
So it would cost $15 million a year to be like Jason Minix.
That's it. We got an afternoon guy who's 5'6".
Oh, no.
And this dude was sitting here yesterday talking about, I don't know if Deuce Vaughn's tall enough to carry a load. I don't know if Turpin's tall enough. I'm like, dude, who are you to be shaming these guys? There's people. I mean, I said I know that nobody wants to be that height, but I said, what would be the dollar amount? And now we know. That is fascinating. Like, I think, man, well, like if they said, okay, I'll give you $5 million, a one-time payment of $5 million, but you're going to be 6'4". That's reasonable, right?
Yeah, that's definitely more reasonable.
But once you get below 6, it's like,
tough,
people look at it different.
Yeah, you're shopping in a different department at that point.
And there's a different level of chick that you can get. Let's just face it.
Entirely different. We're not on Terrence's level on any of that stuff. Terence Steele, starting right tackle the Dallas Cowboys right here on San Antonio Sports Star. Thanks for stopping by, Leo.
Thanks for having me.
Good luck this season.